Hey guys, I'm MUAriana. If you're new here, if you're not, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe before you leave. You can go ahead and hit the post notification bell so you're notified every time I post a video, which is every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today's video, I'm going to be recreating James Charles' orange moment from the finale of Instant Influencer. If you've been living under a rock, if you don't watch YouTube, if you're not a makeup person, Instant Influencer is a reality YouTube show that is like a reality competition show on YouTube produced by James Charles show, where 6 contestants compete to become the next instant influencer on social media, and it pertains to makeup. So James Charles makeup. Okay, so the finale was actually last Friday. Today's Sunday. It was like 2 days ago, and I decided that I wanted to recreate his orange look as the judge and the host of the show, and it was really very beautiful. Yeah. So I actually have done my whole entire face already. I did my face, my brows, my bronzer, my contour. The only thing that I haven't done is my eyes and my blush and highlight and my lips. Okay, so we're gonna be doing the rest together. Also, I have hit 500 subscribers. I am so proud of myself, guys. Thank you so much. Yay! If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe because we're just like a big family now. Look at us. You know, I'm so proud. I appreciate every single one of you. And also, if you're returning to my channel, you may have noticed that my background has changed. So I just completely renovated my room, and now I like have this as my background. My background was just like my room before, but now it's like an actual wall. All right, I'm still kind of working out what I want to do behind me, but this is what's going on right now. I'm liking this so far. I'm gonna show you guys how to get the orange look that James Charles was wearing on the Instant Influencer finale episode. So I want to say that it's like a smoky eye look. It also smoked out onto like his cheekbones and like the rest of his face in this eye area, and it's just like, it looks really cool. This is the reference picture, so we're gonna go for that. I'm just gonna be flip-flopping between these two palettes. So this is my Violet Vaught Essentials palette, and this is the Huda Beauty Warm Obsessions palette. This is what I'm gonna be working with. Gonna put my hair back to get it out of the way. So first I'm going to go into the Violet Voss palette, and I'm going to be working with these two shades here. So this is Sand and Terracotta. So this is like a neutral transition shade, and this is an orange shade. I'm actually going to bring you guys in closer. So, oh hey there. So I'm going to be going in with this shade first, which is Sand. Like I said, it is a transition color, and I'm just going to be taking it on a fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to go ahead and just put it right in my transition area and just try and smoke it out. So this eye look is pretty simple, I want to say, and also it's more of like a reddish, like a fiery red orange than like an orangey orange. So we're gonna see what I can do with that, but let me just get this color on here first. The thing that I have on my eyelid is concealer and some foundation, so I didn't really put anything crazy like eyeshadow primer. I trust these eyeshadows, so we're gonna make it work, and they are working for me. I know a lot of people have seen this show on YouTube. I know that like millions and millions of people have watched every single episode, and I think that the concept is a really, really great one. Like, I love watching competition reality shows, and the fact that it is based off of makeup, which a lot of people do nowadays, is really great. The only other show that I've seen that is similar to this that I really appreciated was the show Glow Up, which is a show based in England, and it was on Netflix like a little while ago. I don't know if it's still there, but I watched the whole thing, and it just made me so happy. Like, it made me feel so appreciated. So basically it was kind of the same concept, but it was a little bit different. So Glow Up was more based off of someone becoming a professional makeup artist in the industry of being like a makeup artist for celebrities and magazines, and doing behind the scenes work in like big productions, and working with a lot of really great people in the industry. But the difference between that show and James Charles' show, his show is more pertained to the winner being the next instant influencer, which is like an influencer on social media, which I feel like a lot of people can relate to because there are so many people that have a large following. But I really appreciated the concept of his show as well, because makeup, as people say, is very saturated, and it's a very saturated niche to get into when like creating content for it. So the idea of him bringing in people to make their dreams come true of having a following and doing what they love is just great. I love it. So I just took the shade Terracotta, which is the oranger shade right here, and I just kind of smoked out the area above my crease, and I just extended it into my temple zones. It does look kind of crazy right now because I tried to mesh it in with my nose contour, but we will fix that later. And I'm just trying to focus on getting the pigment on my eyelids and creating a really fiery, smoky look right now. So I think I'm gonna go into the Huda Beauty Obsessions palette, and I'm gonna take this shade right here, which is like a red orange shade, and I'm gonna put that on my lid and smoke that out. I also feel like the challenges in James's show was really spot on as to what he wanted as the outcome of the person that won. Like I said, the concept was for the person to become the next instant influencer, and I really liked the challenges that he chose to give them. Like the first one was about selling a product in a video, which is what a lot of YouTubers have to do when they get brand deals. And I especially liked like the judges' critiques on what people did wrong and what they did right, and about how you want to sell the product and what makes it different from other products similar to it. I feel like the criticism was very helpful. I also feel like it had a good balance of testing out the artist's artistry and creativity, talent, and also their ability to be an influencer. So I think the show was great. I'm actually really sad that it's over. So I'm taking the red shade and I'm just blending it into the orange shade while trying to keep it on my lid, just so you guys can see the orange and it's not completely blended away. And then I'm just gonna drag it out and blend it out onto my temples. I think this is looking really great. I really love red tones. I feel like it brings out my eyes. Take this pencil brush right here from Lavish and go back in with the red shade right here, and I'm gonna just put that right under my lash line. Just smoke it out just a little bit. I don't really like smoking out my lower lash line because I feel like it's just too much for my face, but I think this will come out really good. I go back in with the blending brush, and I'm going to go in with the Terracotta shade from the Violet Voss palette, and I'm just going to smoke out this red and just make it look like there's some orange going on under here. I know my nose is looking crazy. Don't worry. All is well. So I think I'm actually going to make a gradient going from out to in with the dark orange into a lighter orange. So I'm going to take the red shade right here from the Huda Beauty palette with my blending brush, and I'm like afraid because this is not natural, but we're just gonna put it right in my temple area and just blend it out. And he also took it up toward the top of his brow and into his contour, so we're gonna do that too. So I'm just gonna try and like blend it in to my bronzer, in my bronzer areas. So this is the darkest shade that I'm gonna go with, and I'm just gonna put that all up in my bronzer areas. And so I'm just gonna create like a sharp-ish contour, and then we're just gonna continue blending. I think that's all the red that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna go back in with the Terracotta shade, and I'm going to blend in some orange. I think orange is so pretty as a blush shade. Oh no. Oh no. I'm going to take the orange shade again, and I'm just going to try to blend the lower lash line into this whole situation over here. This feels so unnatural. Okay, and then I'm just gonna try to blend away this harsh line with this red using circular motions. I think I'm pretty happy with that. The red does look a little bit patchy over here, but what can you do? Alright, so I'm gonna go in with the other side before I do anything else. So again, I'm taking the red shade and I'm just gonna start and concentrate it right here on my temple area, and then we're just gonna blend it. Gonna blend it down into my bronzer and then create like a contour line and then just blend it up. The brush is really fluffy and I feel like it's a really good shape and size for this. I'm gonna continue to blend and just blend. Literally blended it into his forehead bronzer. And we're blending. I want to say that James was like a really great host. Like, I would love to be a host or a judge on a competition show. It's like such a great and fun job. Like, who wouldn't want to judge people? Also, all of those guest judges, like, they spared no coins with that show, and I was just blown away. Like, I was not expecting that, but they really did their thing with that. Alright, I think that's enough red. Now I'm gonna go back in with the orange. I'm a little bit afraid right now. Okay, though. It's okay. I think no. Oh. I'm gonna go back in with my sand shade. And I'm going to try to soften up the edges and make them a little bit lighter. So I'm just going to put it right here, in here. I don't think it's working. I'm going to take some airspun powder and I'm just going to try and blur and lighten. I'm going to take this Real Techniques setting brush. And I'm going to take some powder and I'm just going to put it on my nose just to soften up this nose contour because this is not it, honey. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I'm okay with that. So I'm just going to put it on the sides and just soften up the harsh lines that we have going on here. I'm going to take some more powder and I'm going to put it in the middle of my forehead because I feel like the orange is almost touching each other, which is not what we want. So we're just gonna lighten that up. Okay, it's like the magic eraser. Oh, that looks so much better. Also going to just put some right under my eye here and just diffuse this whole area. That looks so much more blended. This is exactly what I wanted. So we're just gonna do that again. And I'm also just gonna cut here one more time. So I don't think I am gonna go back in with any bronzer because I feel like it's warm enough. It does look a little bit patchy, but oh my god. Turn my head to the side. But from the front, it looks pretty good, I must say. Now I'm gonna add some highlight. I want more of a yellower gold. So I'm gonna take my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. And I'm going to go in with this chocolate gold shade. I used to use this as highlighter as a dupe for the Fenty Trophy Wife. I'm going to take a little bit of that on my brush and I'm just going to put it... Ooh, I like that. Alright, and I'm just going to put it right here. I'm going to try to blend it out just a little bit. And then I'm going to put it on the other side. So I'm going to put this right where my highlight would be. Right under my eye, so I'm not going to be taking it up on top of my brow like I usually do, or even like in this area. I'm just going to leave it like on the bottom part. Ooh, that is a lot. Yes, that is a lot. I'm going to take my color switch from Sephora and I'm just going to go ahead and wipe away all of our mistakes. We're going to go in with the MUAriana highlight, which is a perfect balance of gold and light. And we're just going to put that on top. And that is a blinding highlight. Now we highlight the rest. So I'm going to do my nose like I normally do. And I'm also going to highlight my brow bone. And I'm going to give myself an inner corner highlight. So I mixed the MUAriana highlight and the yellow gold eyeshadow from the Too Faced palette and put it on the inner corners of my eyes, and I feel like it looks really good. So I'm just going to put a little bit more of the gold on my brow bone, and we are glowing today, baby. Alright, I think it looks good. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on some mascara and throw in some eyelashes, and I'll be right back and hopefully we'll be done. Okay, so I put on the lashes and I think it's coming together really well. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish off with the lips. So I'm gonna be taking the ColourPop Lippy Stick. This is in the shade Taurus. So his lips are like a nude gloss, but it looks like it has a little bit of red in there too. So I'm going to take this, it's like a brick reddish color, and I'm going to outline my lips with this. Okay, I think that looks good with it right now. This is like a gloss type of thing. This is in the shade, the words are like, it's not, I don't know. And I'm going to put that in the middle. This is like a nude cream lipstick, I want to say. Liking this lip color. Ooh! Okay, and I'm going to take this e.l.f. lip plumping gloss. So this is like a clear gloss, and I'm just going to put it on top. And boom, we got gloss. Okay, that is it. I'm taking off this headband. Wow. Oh my god. No, this looks good. This looks good. I am really liking it. I just like these colors go together so well. Okay, I think I did a pretty decent job of recreating this look, but let me give you guys a close-up. Look, I think it came out really well. I don't know if I would wear this out because it is pretty, just if I was a host on a competition TV show, I would definitely wear this look, but I'm not. So this was really fun to create, and I think it just looks really good, especially on my skin tone. And it's just, it wasn't that hard. It was a little bit scary in the process, but don't be afraid. I really like this lip though. I think I'm gonna start doing this. I've never really done this before, and I don't know why. Thank you, James Charles. So that was it for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you like this look, leave a like down below. You can go ahead and follow me on all of my social medias, and if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Join the fam, 500 strong. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.